Hey man, this is Richie Ramone. You're listening to Collision. Peace.
Can I ask, actually, like it was 9 years after the Ramones started that you joined them, how did that happen?
I was just in the right place at the right time, hanging out with some friends, and Johnny's guitar tech, Matt, was leading, and I said, where you going? He said, the Ramones auditioning drummers, and that's how it happened. So I went down and did an audition.
Right. When was it that you started actually singing? How did that feel, stepping out from behind the drums and getting to the front of the stage?
It's fine. Yeah, I'm just me, and I do what's me, and that's it. I don't want to sing the whole show from the drum, and I feel I have to interact a little more during the show, and that's what I do.
Yeah, awesome. And
then Ben jumps on drums, my second guitar player.
All right. So you do still, like when you're doing a show, you still do a little bit of drumming, do you?
Of course. Yeah, that's my first love. Of course I'm going to play drums.
Oh, cool. Because you're actually bringing that show to Australia now. Is this going to be your first trip to Australia?
The second. I was there in 2013.
Right.
At A&D Stadium for some festival I played there.
Oh, awesome.
A&D Stadium.
Yeah. You are actually doing the Cherry Rock Festival.
That's very exciting. A lot of fun bands on there, and I can't wait.
Yeah. So then this is going to be your first, I guess, headlining tour of Australia.
Yeah, I'd say that, yeah.
Are you off to Japan straight after that too?
Yeah, we're off to Japan doing 2 shows there at another festival. And then we're coming back. It's a quick trip.
Right. Can I ask actually then, like, has your career been constantly going or is it seeing a resurgence at the moment?
You got to treat it like a new artist. I'm Richie Ramone. I'm not the Ramones. I sing, so it's like I'm a new artist, really.
Yeah. Well, your memories of being in the Ramones, because when you were in them, it was really basically Joey was the only Ramone left, but he actually attributed you with bringing new life back into the Ramones, didn't he?
Yeah, I brought some new blood and new energy into the band at that time, and it sounded great.
And what was your best experience as being part of the Ramones?
There's no best song, there's no best experience. Every moment was the best experience.
Right.
To be around them, to be lucky enough to be in one of the greatest bands of all time, every moment was an experience.
Can I ask what made you become a musician in the first place, and did you know as a child that you actually wanted to be in a band, or did that just happen?
Well, I guess eventually you want to be in a band, If you don't play with other musicians, you never learn, you just can't learn anything playing to the radio. You have to play. So I always wanted to, and I had a thing for percussion instruments, when I was 6. Like I said, I started taking lessons. And I played all kinds of music throughout, my youth and teens. Ended up, loving the aggressive sound of the Ramones and loving to do this kind of high-energy work.
And you're still actually writing new music now, and it still has that very punk ethos of, I guess, calling out the world.
Well, if we weren't rocking or it wasn't good, I wouldn't do it, Fortunate enough that we could still do this, and it's exciting, it really is, and I had a great time.
Yeah. Do you have a solid backing band, or do you sort of change that?
No, it's the same. I just changed one of my guitar players for this tour, but it's been the same for the last 2 years.
Right. So then when it comes to writing the music, are you basically doing it on your own, or are you involving the band?
Yeah, well, no, this record I co-wrote some stuff. I write all the words and the melody, and I co-wrote some things with Adam Bones from the 210s, and, Ben Reagan, and the band wrote a song, so it was fresh to get some interesting, chord structures from different people.
Yeah. Well, then when you do come to Australia, you're not only headlining the Cherry Rock Festival, you've got another show there just a couple of days later. Yeah,
well, I'm playing 4 club dates in Cherry Rock.
Yeah, you're doing the 28th you'll be in Byron Bay and the 29th in Brisbane, and then on the 30th of April in Sydney, and then in May on the 1st and the 3rd you're at Cherry Rock. At Cherry Bar, sorry. You're at Cherry Rock on the 1st, and on the 3rd it's a headlining show at Cherry Bar.
Right.
Yeah. Do you have a new album out, or is something
We're mixing it now. I'm just finishing mixing it. It'll be done in a week. and then it gets mastered, and then it goes in the queue, and by the time, 3 months later, it'll probably be in stores, probably in June.
So the record probably won't be out when you come to Australia, but will you be doing some of the new music?
No, it won't be out by next month, no way.
Right.
They make you wait, like a couple months before you can get this thing out there, so, it's just what it is. So I'll play a couple songs from it, maybe one or two, and then it'll be out, after I leave. Yeah. And then I'll come back once it's out.
Hopefully soon. Is there something that when you were in Australia last time that you actually are looking forward to getting back to particularly?
Yeah, coming there is, very, it's mystical. It's so beautiful, and, the coffee's great. And, we always have a good time. Everybody, is really nice, and, this is another for last time, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. So then I guess before the album comes out, there will be a single off of it?
Yeah. It's either going to be, it'll be called I Fixed This.
Awesome. And can I ask them, with the recording and, making film clips and all that as opposed to being on stage, do you enjoy that side of it?
Yeah, I enjoy all sides. Recording that's where magic happens, and it's great to write songs in your head and then get them on, listen to them back. So it's a real challenge and real rewarding. And live is a different animal. That's the one that, that's what you're doing it for.
Yeah.
The one you bang the heads to.
Yeah. I don't know if you've ever thought about this before, but if you weren't a musician, do you know what you might be doing?
I would have been a professional golfer.
All right.
Adam Scott or, Day, would have been one of them guys.
Great. So then you're going to try and get in a game of golf before you leave Australia?
I don't think I have time, I really don't. When I go on the road, I don't do much but rest and perform.
Yeah, well...
It's one of those things. It's just not enough time in the day because you have to travel in the day and you need a rest. It's a grueling show, You've got to put a lot of energy into it.
Yeah. And it must be strange sort of travelling the world and not having time to necessarily experience places properly.
It is. Sometimes you can get up early and go see some things, but for the most part, no. You're seeing everything from your window.
Yeah. But you wouldn't change your life for anything, though. You're loving it.
No, not really, no. You don't need a lot in life. Just keep it simple.
Yeah. I'll give out the dates again. You're arriving on the 28th of April and you'll be at the Cherry Rock Festival on the 1st of May. You do have a website, richieramone.com.
Right, and Richie Ramone Official on Facebook.
Yeah. And you do your own Facebook page, do you?
Yeah, I talk to everybody, I don't have somebody doing it.
Awesome. And there's some cool photos, obviously, of your live shows and that here, and it does look like you put a lot of energy into your shows, and it's going to be an exciting night at Cherry Festival, but also if you go to one of the other shows up the East Coast, it'll be pretty awesome. Right. Thank you very much.
Okay. You coming to any shows?
Yeah, I'm going to get to the Cherry Rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
I'll have a coffee with you.
Fabulous.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, well, thanks for calling.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, bye.